Hey everyone, I have another exciting Temu haul for you today, so stick around. This is going to be a fun one. Alright, so our first item of the day is this glass pitcher and glass set. I paid about just under $12 for this when I got it. The listing did have 4 different patterns of the glass, and the one I got was $11.90. Currently, they only have 1 out of the 4 available, and it is not the same one I got. It is $13.60 currently. So it is a 2-piece set. So you get your pitcher and your glass. The pitcher is 5.5 inches tall and 2.17 inches in width, and it holds 540 mils. And then your glass is 2.76 inches tall, 2.36 inches wide, and it will hold 150 mils. So I will give a little bit of a closer look here so you can see the one that I got. So yeah, it's, to me, kind of looks like sunflowers in amongst the kind of wiggly lines. And yeah, they were all nice. I do like all of the patterns on it. I just thought this one was super cute. This is, like I said, glass. It's not fragile. It's not super heavy, but it is nice and sturdy. So this is just intended as something you can maybe have next to your beds, on your bedside table next to your bed, so that if you get thirsty in the middle of the night, you can just, pour some water out and have a drink. And it's nice that you can use the glass on top as a lid to keep dust out of your water supply. The other thing I have seen it mentioned as possible uses is for mouthwash in your bathroom. So you could have your, empty your mouthwash bottle into the pitcher and then just, you can use it to take some mouthwash to swish around your mouth and that. So that would be a nice little thing sitting in your bathroom too. I'm probably going to have it sitting in the living room next to where I sit, just so that I can make sure I have water for when I take my medications in the morning. So, but yeah, super cute, good quality. For the price, I think this is really good, and yeah, I like it a lot. The next item that I got is this no drill hanger for hanging on your wall. This I got as one of the calendar gifts for the calendar promo. To buy it right now, it is $9.39. This was the only option on the listing, so it is a gray color. It's plastic, and it has 6 hooks here, and it does work by suction to the wall. These little circles here do come covered, a little bit of a circle, like clear plastic on them, so you peel that off, clean your wall, and then stick it on, and then these pieces turn, so like that loosens right up, and then you tighten it down. So we do have something similar to this in our bathroom that I got from Temu, and I honestly wasn't sure whether or not it was going to work, because our tile in our shower are not completely smooth. They have a little bit of texture, but it has worked fine. Like once it went on the wall, it has not shifted at all. So it works really well. So I wanted one of these for in my bedroom, I often wear a some sort of cardigan when I'm at home. So when I go to bed at night, just somewhere to hang that up, or if I've what I had on that day wasn't dirty and I didn't really do anything and I'm going to wear it the next day, just somewhere to hang those types of things. So unfortunately, this is defective, this one. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is, but when I hung it on the wall, this side here would not stay stuck. This side was fine, but this side just wouldn't hold. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but I did get a refund, didn't have to return it, which, I mean, makes sense because it's not working. But when I put it on the wall, and then after a little bit I thought I'm going to try hanging something on, and I hung a couple of sweaters on the hooks. Then I went back later and it was only stuck with the one thing, but it was still on the wall. So even with just the one section on the wall, it was hanging kind of like this, but it was still staying on the wall with the 2 sweaters on it. So it does hold really well. I did order some new ones. The ones that I've got coming are individual ones rather than like the 6 hook hanger. I just got individual suction cup hangers. So I'm not sure, I can't remember now if I ordered 2 or 3, but those will be in a future video. I just thought rather than order another one of these and have potentially the same issue of one working and one not, that maybe if I just do individual ones, if I have one that doesn't work, then I still have one that does work, So yeah, super happy with this. I do think the quality is pretty good. I'm not sure, did I say? Yeah, I did. $9.39 for this currently. And yeah, I would recommend. These are like sticky when you take that plastic off. So I imagine that's supposed to help hold it, but the main thing is supposed to be the suction. So yeah, you just tighten it down and it's supposed to stay. Like I said, this one, just the one side, for whatever reason, is not working, and I can't visibly see anything wrong with it. So I'm not sure what the problem is. But anyway, I still would recommend it. I still think they're really good. It does hold really strong. I actually had a really hard time getting the one off the wall to be able to show it in the video today. So yeah, it does have a good hold when it works. The next item that I got was a set of 10 mesh laundry bags. Again, I got these as part of the calendar promo thing. Right now to buy them, it is $15.39. So you do get, like I said, 10 pieces. So you get this sort of cylinder type one. So like that, it's got a zipper closure on it. This is 11 inches in length and 7 inches in height. Then we have 3 different sizes. So the small one is 10.6 inches in height and 8.6 inches in width, and you get 3 of these. Then you get the medium size is 10.6 wide by 14.5 tall. And again, you get 3 of those as well. And then the largest size is 14.5 by 18.5. So good size here, and you get 3 of that size. So super good deal, I think. $15 for 10 bags. And I have a mesh bag for doing laundry that I've had for years. I can't remember how long I've had it. And it has like bigger holes in it. So if you put something like bras in it, a lot of times the hooks can get caught. The hook of the bra will get caught in the mesh. But the mesh on this is much finer. So I don't think you would have any kind of issue with that. And yeah, it's just great that you have the different sizes. The zipper works really, really well. Yeah, I'm super happy with these. They are just a polyester material, like a polyester mesh. And yeah, so the fact that you have the different sizes, you can, whether you're putting multiple items in one bag or just, like if you've got a sweater that you want to wash and you don't want it getting caught on anything, this is a nice big size for that. And if it's something smaller, like, your any kind of undergarment that you want, then you have a smaller bag to be able to use. So yeah, I'm thrilled with these. I think these are a great deal and definitely recommend them. So just to insert in here, as usual, everything will be linked down in my description box below. Also down there will be my Temu affiliate code and my affiliate link. My affiliate code is AKWL075. I think.
You sure about that?
I'll put it on the screen here. So yeah, you can check that out in my description box. Check out the description box if you want to click on any of the links for the items. I will also list the item ID numbers. So if you're, the links aren't working for you, you can search the ID number. Yeah, so please check that out. And if you have been watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps out my channel and I would so appreciate it. All right, back to the haul. The next item that I got is this little USB nightlight. It is currently $2.93 to purchase. I saw this on Lori's channel, The Loving Kletzes, and I thought it was kind of a neat thing. So it is USB, and then it has the LED light strip in there. This changes color. It has different modes, so you can have it on like solid color and then switch through to different colors, you know, red, blue, yellow, orange, whatever. Or you can have it like flashing and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not really set up here to just show it right now, but I will insert a little video of it working. One of the things it mentions is you can use it in your car, which I was kind of thinking would be kind of a cool idea. Now, the only thing that is maybe, I guess, an issue is there's no on and off. So when you plug it in, it is on. And you can just, you know, you just tap the end of it to change the modes and stuff. But it would have been nice if there was an on-off switch. So I'm not 100% sure whether I will use it in my car for that reason, because it is glass. So having it in the car and, you know, plugging it in and unplugging it when you're not wanting to use it, I'm just a little worried that it might end up getting damaged. So I may not do that, but yeah, it's just kind of a neat thing. I think it's something that like little kids would like. Be cool for a night light for the kids. You know, they could pick a different color each night and just plug it in when they're ready to go to bed. But yeah, super cute and, you know, a few bucks. The next item I got is a muslin baby blanket. Got this for my great niece. So this is currently $10.19 for the size and color that I got. There are 4 different patterns on the listing that you can get. So here is a closer look at the color I got. So it is like a cream colored background with pink flowers on it. The other options are one that has a similar looking background, maybe slightly darker background with yellow and bluish colored flowers. Then there's another one again with the same sort of background color, and it's hard to tell from the picture, maybe really pale colored flowers. I'm not 100% sure what color they really are because it's, like I said, kind of hard to see it. See if there's a closer up picture. It kind of almost looks gray. And then the last one is a bit of a darker background and it has moons on it. It does come in 2 different sizes. So the size I got is 25.6 by 31.5. So, and all of the ones that are the same, they're all about the same price if they're the same size. So it doesn't matter what pattern you're picking, they're all pretty much around $10 for the smaller size. And then the larger size that is 40 by 47 is around $17 for all of them. So here is the one I got. Obviously can't really show you the whole thing all in one go, but it is the pattern on one side and then it is a just plain creamy color on the back side. So it is 2 layers thick, I think, anyway, unless that's printed on there. I think it's 2 layers. Yeah. So it's 2 layers of fabric and then it's got the little cute little tassel edges on it. So yeah, it isn't, I honestly thought that it said something about it being thick, or maybe it was in the reviews. So it was thinner than I was anticipating. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit thicker, but muslin is such a nice fabric, so it is 100% cotton. And muslin is that kind of fabric that, you know, once you wash it, it just keeps seeming to get softer and softer. So I think that will be really nice for my great niece. And yeah, obviously it's not going to be something to keep her super warm, but maybe something just to use with her in summer months. So yeah, it is really, really pretty though. I really think the pattern on this one is so, so pretty. The next item I got is something also from my great niece, and it is a little romper. So this is very cute looking. This is currently $12.74 to buy. It's available in sizes of 0 to 3 months up to 12 to 18 months. It again is muslin, so 100% cotton, and I do like it. I'm not 100% sure. I think the little pink flower pattern on it is super cute, and this was the only design on this listing. There may be other listings that have the same style of romper with different patterns, but this listing, it was just the one pattern. So I'm just not 100% sure. Like, it's not necessarily looking as kind of dingy on camera maybe, but if I put it next to the blanket, I think you sort of hopefully can sort of see a difference there. That I thought it was just going to be like a kind of creamy color like this, but it does just kind of look a little dingy or dirty like. So it's super cute though. I love the design of it. So there is a little button here that can be undone for getting it on the baby, pulling it over their head. There are snaps here in the crotch area. And then there is a bit of elastic at each of the legs here. And then just the little ruffle on either sleeve. So, you know, it is super, super cute style. I'm just a little iffy on the fabric because of the color of the background. So I'm probably going to let my niece have a look at it and see what she thinks. I could potentially return it and get, you know, a similar type thing, but in a different color. But yeah, I mean, it almost looks a little yellowish. We could call it yellow rather than dirty cream, but quality wise, it's very, very nice. It really is nice and soft, and yeah, I think it would just be adorable on a little baby moving around. Just so cute. A little obsessed with my great niece at the moment. We haven't had a baby in the family for so long. My younger daughter is the youngest of my side of the family. Actually, she's the youngest on both sides of our families, both my side and my husband's side, with our siblings. So, and she is going to be 23 this month. So, yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a baby in the family. So, yeah, a little baby crazy here. All right, and the next one's another baby item. It's the last baby item though, so it is a cute little swimsuit. My niece and her husband are going to Mexico for a wedding. One of his cousins is getting married in Mexico in April, so they are taking the baby with them, and yeah, they thought it would be cute to have a little swimsuit for her. So this is $13.10 currently, and they have it from sizes 1 to 3 months up to, sorry, they have a 0 to 1 month, sorry. Yeah, 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to 6, and 6 to 9. So this is a 3 to 6 month size. So it is the long sleeves. It is a zipper on the back. Pretty long zipper there. It's got a little pink ruffle across the bum and then little pink ties at the side. Little ruffles at the legs. And then it comes with a cute little matching hat. So yeah, I think it's going to be adorable on her. I hope it will fit her for when they're going to be away. And yeah, quality wise, like, I've bought myself swimsuits off of Temu, and for the most part, I think the quality of the swimsuits is really, really great. I have on occasion gotten pieces where the edge of the fabric is not hemmed, it is just cut, because I guess it's the type of fabric that doesn't really fray, but these are all hemmed, so like there is a little hem at the sleeve here. Yeah, it's all nicely hemmed. It does have snaps at the crotch area for changing baby. So yeah, super, super cute. I love it. The next item I got was a set of 8 liquid eyeshadows. Currently to buy these, it is $10.34. It does say it is matte liquid eyeshadow and says it is neutral nude colors. I have not tried these yet. I honestly was a bit disappointed when I got them. It does say nude, but they almost all look pretty identical in color. So that's kind of disappointing. I don't need that many tubes of eyeshadow that are all that same color. So I will swatch them on my arm. I don't know what will happen if I say I want to return these, whether they'll say that I need to send it back. That's kind of odd. If you'll see that on camera, it's like a pink kind of swirl inside that one. But anyway, we will go ahead and swatch them. So here's the first one. Looks like it could be concealer. Where will we do it? On my wrist. Yeah, looks like it could be concealer. I mean, this isn't gonna work, is it? How do I show that? I don't even see it on camera for myself. Anyway, hopefully you're seeing that. Blends right into my skin color almost. Let's try this one with the swirl in it. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if that's color that's settled out or what that is. This looks so dark. Let's do it down further. Yeah, so there's this one. That's the one with the red swirl. I don't know what that swirl is because I tried to mix it and it doesn't mix, so. And I don't know, I'm not doing these in any particular order, so I don't know if I'm going really from light to dark. So that's this one, and that is this one here. Again, they just look the same. Honestly, it's like they're the same shade, but it's, you know, like different amount of warmth or coolness to it. And we got this one, which is this third one on my arm. I'm going to do these ones maybe next to the others. Okay. Seriously, these are like so similar. And there's this one, which is this one here. You know what? And the thing is, I don't even like any of these as far as an eyeshadow color. So I don't like, oh, sorry, I didn't show you that bottle. There's that one, which is this one here. So ugly. This one here, which is right there. And the thing is, like, when I look at the photos on this listing, like, yes, they look kind of brown-like, but like one looks really kind of like a light grayish kind of color, and then there's one that looks almost like an in-between purplish grayish, and then there's one that looks a bit more purplish kind of, and then the other 5 do look pretty much like brown. But yeah, like, this is bad. There's the last one, and that is that one. So yeah, I don't know how well it is. So yeah, those are the colors. All pretty ugly in my opinion. They do blend. It does blend quite nicely. But yeah, it's just I don't recommend these. You know, it goes on nice. It's blending out nice. So I guess if you like these colors, there's a little bit of a scent to it, but it's just, I don't know, just kind of a makeup-y kind of scent. So yeah, I don't like, let's just blend it all together. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Yeah, if you like these colors, the formula of it does seem quite nice. It goes on nicely. It's blending pretty nicely. But yeah, if you're looking for a variety of colors, you're not going to get them here. So, majorly disappointed in these. Not at all what I was hoping for. So, I intend on returning them. The next item that I got was a fashion necklace. This is it here. So it is gold tone. Now this is made of copper, so not my favorite. I find that the plating that they put on copper seems to rub off very easily, but I didn't notice that when I ordered it. I'd seen this hauled on another channel and I just thought it looked cute. So anyway, they do have the listing that I purchased this from. It is currently sold out. It only had this particular one on the listing. However, they do have other listings with the same style of necklace, just with different colored little beads inside. So this one has a rose quartz, a strawberry quartz, and onyx in it, and it is meant to be an uplifting if you're into sort of the effects of different quartz and stones, what effects they're supposed to have. The chain feels not too bad. It is 17.7 inches long, and then it does have the 2-inch extender. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, like I said, it is copper. It says it's 14 karat plated. I think as long as it's not, you know, having the plating coming off, it probably would look relatively nice. But yeah, I don't know. Let me get my other necklace out of the way. So here is it on. It is kind of cute. I mean, I will wear it. I think it is cute. I like the design of it. I just don't like that it's the copper. I wish it was stainless and plated. But yeah, it is cute. Like I said, this particular one right now, the listing I purchased from, it is out of stock. But there are other ones on there with different colored little beads inside the pendant part here. So there are different ones that you would probably be able to find. I can maybe give a couple of, I'll have a look for them, and I will maybe put a couple of other links and ID numbers for some of the other ones, seeing as this one is out of stock. I will put the link for this one so that if by chance it's back in stock by the time this video is up and somebody is interested in it, they would be able to hopefully be able to get it. So, but yeah, I will look for links for maybe other colored ones, and I will include them in the description box below. So yeah, it is pretty. I do like it. I like it on more than I thought I would when I first opened the package. So for, you know, a couple of bucks, it's pretty good. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you how much I paid for it? I paid $2.75 for this. So yeah, super cheap. I do think it looks nice. All right, and our last item today is a cardigan. This is it here. It's kind of open. It doesn't have any buttons on it, so it's kind of hard to hold it up and show how it looks exactly. I got this, I'm not sure how, but I got this for $12.86. Amazing deal. Currently it is $39.57 to purchase it. It is plus size, available in 0XL through 5XL. This is the only color it was available in. It does fit small, but yeah, it is made of polyester. Is it 100%? Come on, open up. Yeah, 100% polyester. It is a nice, soft feeling material. There is no cuff really at the sleeve. It just narrows down. It has a kind of belted look, so it's you know, like it's a drawstring sort of inside the knit material. So there is a drawstring that comes out on each side at the front here. It's not super, super long. I do like it. We'll insert the little try-on clip here. All right, so here is the sweater on. I do think that it's very nice, soft, and cozy. This is actually a 4X, and definitely would say it fits small. I like how it fits. I don't have a problem with the fit on me, but yeah, considering I got a 4X, they didn't have a 3X in stock at the time, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I would wear it tied. I just kind of liked the idea of it having that cinch so that, you know, it gives you a little bit of definition at the waist, even if it's open. So yeah, I do like this. I think this is nice, but really is not an accurate 4X in my opinion. I think this fits more like a 3X, a Temu 3X would fit. But yeah, that's perfectly fine because that's what I wanted. So yeah, but it's so soft. So soft and cozy. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. So yeah, I mean, definitely think it is a beautiful sweater, lovely and soft. I like how it fits. I do really like it on. Like I said, it does fit small. I got it in the 4X, which I would have bought the 3X, except it was out of stock at the time. There was one of the reviews did say it fits small, so I thought I would go ahead and get it in the 4X anyway, because if it fit a little small. But yeah, this fits, you know, the way I would want it to. So if it's something you're interested in, I would suggest that you size up. If you have really long arms, it probably isn't going to work for you. But yeah, I think the quality of it is really nice. It's very, very soft. It's not like a super heavy sweater, but at the same time, it's not like really thin and flimsy. It's a nice weight sweater. It's the type of weight that I would like in a sweater. So yeah, super happy with this. Would recommend it. Yeah. If they haven't had it in another color, I probably get it. Alright, so that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. I'm happy with multiple things in this haul. I really am. The baby stuff is cute. I like the water pitcher and the water glass. I love my cardigan. Yeah, really happy with this haul overall. Not the eyeshadow. I don't recommend that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye.